I hope you guys had some fun really getting into this project and learning by repetition. And this is really the reason I suggest you guys did Solid, so that you could really start to get a feel for After Effects. Of course, there are many ways to do everything, so always keep that in mind. Now, I'm just going to share with you what I did here. All right. I have, as you see here, all of these covers. And the way mine works is that each cover comes in one at a time, and you're going to see that in the final comp here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my spacebar on my keyboard, and I just want you to watch how the different covers fly in and start to form the shape of this tower. Now keep in mind, we're going to put the opacity of the tower and the logo to 0. But for now, I just want you to see what's going on here. So you're going to get the audio that's going to say the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. And then the book cover is going to come in, zoom away, and start to build the tower. Now, always keep in mind that, when you're doing a RAM preview by hitting the space bar or you hit right here, it's going to take a little while to get going when you first do it. Also, something else I want to bring to your attention is you might want to just put it on a quarter so that the resolution is not so high when you're doing a preview. And one more thing I want to share with you. I'm going to go ahead and toggle my switches and modes and bring your attention to this right here. All right. So this is the quality of the render in each layer. As you see here, this little jaggedy thing here. So what I can do is turn these all into a more jaggedy version and really lower the resolution a lot, so I can get a faster preview. Let's see if it speeds up at all. So as you can see, it's a little faster. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run all the way through, and then I'll talk about how we're going to get this to play where we want it to play. So let me go ahead and let this render in the RAM. Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and hit home and play it again. All right, so now you see now that it's forming the bases of the tower. And I even changed the order. Some of them come down from the top, some of them come down from the bottom, just to vary it up a little bit. I'll go back to that cover comps, and you'll see that I have the entire thing in a custom view, so I can just make sure the covers all lined up properly. Once again, this is very low resolution, so you can see I have my eye on the ball the whole time. All I did was go to a custom view. All right, don't forget we're in 3D mode here. All right, so I can go to a custom view, and I can change what I'm looking at. I simply grabbed one of these cameras here, like the orbit camera, and I'll go ahead and move in a little into the comp a little bit more. And I orbit the camera around like this, so I can make sure that they weren't passing through each other. And that's why After Effects is awesome, because you can really have full control over what you're doing.